What's up, guys? So today we're going to answer the trivia question about SSH issues between endpoints in the app EPG and the web EPGs. Now, if you're new to pcTags and zoning rules, I recommend watching this video right here first. And then once you're done with this video, you can come back to the ACI trivia video. I'll include a link to this ACI pcTags video in the show notes. Now let's go to the trivia question. So here's the scenario. So the endpoints in the web EPG cannot SSH into endpoints in the app EPG. The web EPG is using pcTag ID 49155. The app EPG is using pcTag ID 49156. So to troubleshoot the issue, let's say you run some commands, and let's say you connect into the leaf and run the show zoning rule command. When you see the output, you see the web EPG. Remember, that has pcTag ID 49155. It's permitted to send traffic to the app EPG, which has pcTag 49156. We can also see the EPGs are assigned to the file services contract. But in order for us to see the type of traffic that's actually being permitted in this zoning rule, we need to look inside of the filter ID 424. So that takes us to the next command, the show zoning filter command. And if we look at the output, we can see filter ID 424. And we can see we're permitting SSH traffic, which uses port 22. But there's a problem with it. So what do you think might be the problem? Why can't the endpoints in the web EPG SSH to endpoints in the app EPG based off this output? Feel free to pause the video so you can try to answer the question. So the problem is we're permitting traffic sourced from port 22. But we shouldn't be permitting traffic from source port 22. We should be permitting traffic destined to port 22. So what's happening here is inside the filter that's within the contract, we accidentally permitted traffic sourced from port 22. But when the web server attempts to SSH into the app server, it's sending traffic destined to port 22. And so when the ACI switches receive the traffic, they say, hey, traffic destined to port 22 is not allowed between the EPGs. Only traffic sourced from port 22 is allowed. That's what's configured within the contract. And because of this, ACI simply just drops the traffic. So to fix the issue, we would need to go into the filter we're using inside of the contract. And from within the filter, I remove SSH from the source port and I add SSH as the destination port. I save the changes. And now if we rerun the show zoning filter command, we can see filter ID 424 now contains SSH traffic. So it contains traffic that is destined to port 22. And there we go. The problem is now fixed. All right, that's all I got. I hope this was useful, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thank you.